to be a nut or not. With tree nuts, it's important to know colors, shapes, and names. This will help to keep you safe, as no two nuts do look the same. In order to avoid them, you must know how tree nuts look. You can safely learn about them on the pages of this book. It was a gathering of nuts, as reunions tend to be, with one extra special guest, surname Nut, first name Pea. There was hubbalub and hoopla. Aunts, uncles, cousins were excited. From every clan and family, all tree nuts were invited. They pulled up by the carload. Some rode bikes, some came by train. Brazil Nut did a loop-de-loop, arriving in his plane. There were hugs and lots of chit-chat, a mad rush to set up tents. Macadamia blew the whistle to begin the day's events. Peanut did attend each year, but to no nut would he admit that although he loved his family, he just somehow didn't fit. Letting out a long, deep sigh, Peanut headed to the shore and decided that these feelings he once more would just ignore. He joined the peals of laughter as Uncle Almond and Cashew competed in a boat race, paddling each with just one shoe. Teams were organized for beach ball. They played animal charades. Pistachio's second cousin won the crazy hat parade. Hazelnut, stage name Filbert, performed his musical debut. They hooted and they hollered, all nuts screaming rave reviews. Partnered up with Pecan, Peanut ran the relay race. Why, when having fun with family, did he still feel out of place? Glad for the distraction, Peanut heard the dinner bell. Of all these funny feelings, no nut knew, or would he tell. After lunch, the nuts played pirates, hunted for a treasure chest. Then they raced back to the water wearing polka dot life vests. Peanut jumped into the lake, performed his best cannonball. Chestnut floated by on driftwood, telling jokes to one and all. The pine nut triplets giggled, watching Walnut hula hoop. Watching quietly, Peanut wondered who he looked like from the group. This conflict with identity was difficult to hide, as with every passing year, these strange feelings grew inside. Being the oldest and the wisest, Walnut felt he understood all the questions and confusion Peanut felt since childhood. Walnut knew what he must say would be difficult to hear, so he said, "You are my friend. Above all else, let's make that clear." Guiding Peanut by the arm from all others out of earshot, Walnut gulped and broke the news. "Peanut, a tree nut you are not." The science is quite simple, but the facts are not well known. Botanically, we're different how we're classified and grown. It surprises most to learn where a peanut can be found. You grow down from a leafy plant right underneath the ground. Nuts grow on tree branches high. We are a close-knit clan. We group by name and family, like almond and pecan. That peanuts are a tree nut is an error most do presume. By class, group name, and family, what you are is a legume. It's with beans, peas, lentils, lupins whom you share your botany. That's why you feel so different. You're no nut, you are a pea. Peanut quietly shook his head in shock and utter disbelief. Then Walnut sighed as Peanut smiled in wholehearted relief. Peanut finally understood feeling different wasn't wrong, and Peanut, tree nut, nut or not, he fit and did belong. Walnut bear hugged Peanut, said, "You might not be my kin, but what makes us all a family is the love from deep within." Peanut, you are family, you are also our dear friend, and to each and every gathering, you're still welcome to attend. For the first time in his life, Peanut felt a new sensation. His heart began to swell with happiness and pure elation. The answer had been simple to what he never could express. Content, he now joined Chestnut for a final game of chess. The weekend ended all too soon. The family said goodbye. The nuts gave Peanut bear hugs and said they'd see him next July. What's a nut and what is not, you now will recognize. Peanuts are just confused legumes wearing a nut disguise. So if you happen to be out and some tree nuts you should see, ask them oh so very kindly to climb back into their tree.